time it is? It is New Comic Day, Wednesday, the final day of August, August 31st, 2016, and this is a lunchtime hunt. Today, I'm making a special trip to a comic book store in the area called Comics to Games. I heard that they might have received some of the Funko Exclusive Cosmo Pops from Guardians of the Galaxy. That's that little dog in the astronaut outfit. I heard that that's pretty limited. I looked it up on eBay and it's already going for like 30 or 40 bucks. So I don't know if those are just early release pops that they're selling for that ridiculous price, but I heard that they got some at this store last night. Hopefully they have some left. Hopefully people didn't run up there and scalp the crap out of them. But that's what I'm trying to pick up today. I want to get that Cosmo Pop. Hoping to pick up some comics, and I'm hoping to possibly pick up a new Hot Toy figure. So I'm looking for a few Hot Toys that are out right now, specifically some of the Star Wars ones. I'm looking for Finn versus the Riot Trooper, and I'm also looking for Rey and BB-8. Looking to fill out my Hot Toys Star Wars cabinet. But that's the rundown today. My primary mission is to visit this comic store. It's kind of a hike to get to, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to visit any other retail stores. There is a Walgreens right near it, so I might stop at that Walgreens. And then if I have time, there's a Toys R Us right off the highway that I could also possibly stop at. But if I hit any of those locations, Walgreens, obviously I'm looking for that Rey Resistance exclusive and He Who Shall Not Be Named Marvel Legend. And same thing at Toys R Us. Looking for that Marvel Legend as well. So that is the goal today. Let's see what they got. So I made really good time getting down here. I may have slightly bent or stretched the speed limit at times. I cannot confirm nor deny that. However, I did make it down here safe and sound, and I'm gonna hit a Toys R Us right now because I made such good time down here. So I'm gonna hit Toys R Us, I'm gonna hit a Walgreens. The Toys R Us for some reason is calling out to me. I don't know what it is. I've got a funny feeling. I just got a feeling deep inside my bones. So yeah, I'm gonna hit this Toys R Us. We'll see what they got. We'll see if they got SCALP-POOL. I can't say He Who Shall Not Be Named because that's just too much to say. So I'm gonna call them SCALP-POOL. I think that's appropriate. So let's see if they got Marvel Legends SCALP-POOL at this Toys R Us that's calling out to me. While I cut this person off. Sorry! I need to stop listening to the voices in my head because they don't know shit! No Deadpool there! They had a Rogue, for anyone that's looking for that Rogue. Toys R Us in Florence, Kentucky, they have a Rogue sitting in front. I put it out there for you. Gift wrapped it for you. Nothing really there. So yeah, that was a bust. I did move that Clockwork Orange Pop to the top where it should go. Not at the frickin' bottom where toddlers can get it. So anyway, we're going to Walgreens now. Let's see what they got. We're at Walgreens. Don't let me down. Yeah, SCALP-POOL had already been scalped. They had 2 or 3 rogues at that Walgreens. They had at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 of every other figure, but no SCALP-POOL. They did have that Iron Spidey Marvel Pop, but I already found him, so I left him for the next lucky person. He's sitting right on top at the Walgreens in Florence. So good luck to you if you were looking for that one. But I'm finally now about to go to my comic book store. So let's see what they got. And we're here. Hey, I'm all done at the comic book store, and you can tell that I'm happy. I just splurged. I just treated myself, and I can't wait to show it to you. I'm gonna do a haul video, or I'm gonna do a haul from the house at the Nerd Bar. So stay tuned, and you can see all the goodness that I got. What's up, everyone? Welcome to my Nerd Cave. I am here to show you my haul from earlier today when I went to the comic book store. I picked up some very cool stuff, and I want to show you what I got. So let's get right to it. Let's take a look at what I got. So first things first, you're probably wondering why you're looking at Viserion when I got that yesterday at Walmart. The reason I'm showing Viserion is because today at the comic book shop, I was able to pick up one of his brothers. That's right, I got Regal. Got one of the other dragons. It's the 6-inch pop. Very, very happy to pick that one up. I'm still on the hunt for Drogo. Or not Drogo, Drogon. I'm still on the hunt for Drogon, so that I can complete all 3 of the 6-inch dragons from Game of Thrones. I think these are very, very cool looking. By the way, I did find an error on this box when I was taking a look at it. This is obviously Regal, but as you can see here, the box thinks that this is Drogon. It is not Drogon. There's Drogon, and I wish it was a Drogon because the Drogon is going for about $80 right now, but it is Regal, and I'll be on the hunt for Drogon. So, the next thing that I picked up after Regal was a pop that I had been looking for, that I had mentioned earlier in the video. I had heard that this comic book store had received some of the very limited and exclusive Cosmo Pops from Guardians of the Galaxy, and they put it out last night. I was hoping they didn't sell out. eBay has them going for like $30 or $40 a piece, so I was thinking that a scalper might have gone to the store and picked them all up, but lo and behold, I was able to pick one up. So here is Cosmo. This is the Funko Specialty Series. That's the first time I've ever seen that sticker, so I'm not exactly sure how these were allocated, if it was given to specialty comic book stores or who got these. But I know that these are pretty limited, they're harder to find, and I'm very, very happy that I was able to find one. Alright, so those were my smaller pop purchases. I did make 2 larger purchases as well. And I'll just go ahead and show them both to you at the same time. I walked into the store, they had a glass case, they had some things on display. I looked at the glass case and I said, I need those, I want those. And they are the Suicide Squad DC Collectibles statues of Deadshot and Harley Quinn. I had seen the Hot Toys online. I know that those are coming out next year. I think they're coming out late next year. And quite honestly, when I saw these in the case, I thought to myself, I don't need the Hot Toys. These are awesome. And let me show you how awesome they are. So there's the box. There's the statue. And let me show you the Deadshot. Look at that. Oh, and there's what I'm drinking, by the way, since I'm at the Nerd Bar. But let me show you these things up close. These are absolutely incredible looking. Excellent detail. Let me just show you. Do a little 360 here. There's paint on the bat, and you can see the detail on this bat. A little writing there. The detail in the jacket. This right here, the, what is that? Fishnet, that's an actual fabric. The rest of the statue is made of resin, but look at this. There's like writing all over this bat. And I haven't taken the time to actually read what it says, but just a really, really awesome looking statue. And here's the dead shot. And this is a dead-on accurate Will Smith, if you ask me. Just looks really, really cool. And these are so impressive when you compare them with other collectibles that are out there for Suicide Squad, especially like the multiverse figures. I know those are $20 and these are like $150 statues, but just look at the difference in the detail and the likeness. Just absolutely incredible. I personally think, based on the pictures that I've seen of the Hot Toys figures, these are at the same level of detail as the Hot Toys figures. I know the Hot Toys are going to include more, I mean, these are statues, so the Hot Toys are going to have more articulation, obviously. The Deadshot has the masked head with the Hot Toys, but still, look at this thing. He's got the clips, he's got guns. There's the base, it looks like a dog tag. Still got some styrofoam on there. When you get this statue in the package, his arm is not connected. When I first got him, if you do get the statue, I thought it connected like this, and I think it can connect like that. It's magnetized in there. But then I looked at the picture and it showed it like this. And that looks better, quite honestly, if you ask me. And this pose just reminds me of that scene, and spoilers, it reminds me of that scene when they're in the streets and they're fighting those monsters, and he's on top of that car and he's just mowing them all down. And he's basically a one-man army, and the other soldiers just stop shooting because he's just going to town on those monsters. But just look at this. Let's see if I can pick up. There's writing on the gun, I am the light. I am the light the way. But this is just awesome. These are probably two of the coolest statues I've ever owned. And I used to own a lot of the Bowen statues, but just look at this. The detail on his scope there. Like the movie though, this is not perfect. And neither is the Harley. These are my two favorite characters from the movie. I'm sure that these are the two favorite characters of a lot of people from the movie. But there's a couple flaws that I noticed on here. They're not perfect, but they're damn well close to being perfect statues. And the flaws are really, really nitpicky. But the first one is his beard. I remember his beard in the movie being a lot thicker and darker. This one almost looks like a 5 o'clock shadow. But, I mean, from a distance, it looks perfect. It's just if you get like super close to it, that's when you start to notice like minor flaws. But overall, he's just badass looking. And then her flaw, if you get really, first of all, from this angle it looks fine. From this angle it looks fine. But if you have her posed dead on and you get really, really close to her eyes, it looks like she's got a lazy eye. It looks like this eye on her left, on our right, looks a little lazy. But again, you don't notice that until you're right up on it. From this distance, you don't notice it. It just looks perfect. I'll probably have her pose like at an angle just to give it a more dynamic look. And you can't even notice the eyes. But it just looks so very cool. Let me show you a little size comparison between this and a Hot Toys figure. Alright, so here's a little size comparison. Here is the Henry Cavill Superman figure, the Hot Toys figure from Batman vs. Superman. I just picked this one up, I think about a month ago, but look at the size. I mean, he is right on par, right into scale with, now he's not on his base, but that's a damn good scale. They go right into scale with each other. And it looks so good together. But I do think that these are going to be my high-end collectible for Suicide Squad. I'm not going to buy the Hot Toys. I don't need the Hot Toys. I did pre-order one of them already. I pre-ordered the Joker in the straitjacket, and I think that will look pretty cool with these two statues. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any of the other statues. They did have the Killer Croc, they had Katana, and they had Boomerang. These were just my two favorite characters from the movie. I loved Will Smith as Deadshot. He had the coolest scenes. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn was perfect in the movie as well. I did like the Joker a lot, but those two and Joker were my three favorite characters from the movie. So very, very happy to pick those up. Very happy to pick up the Pops as well. Got that Cosmo. That's the reason I went to that store in the first place. Got Regal. Need Drogo. I keep saying Drogo, but it's Drogon. Picked up a few comics, but very, very happy with my purchase. So that is it for the haul. I didn't have too many things. I didn't buy too many things, but I'm absolutely blown away by these statues. They look so cool, and I would highly, highly recommend these statues. If you collect statues, if you like Suicide Squad, if you like these characters, absolutely, definitely, 100% recommend these statues. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have fun collecting.